All right. Could we call this the kiss method? No, we could. I'm really a fan of just letting it be like kissing. Let your feeling it real be like kissing. In other words, don't make this mechanical. Don't make it a series of boxes to tick. Don't make it something that you do now for a payment later. See, I love kissing my wife. I really do. I mean, from what I can tell, we're both great kissers because we both enjoy it. And it's not something that we get over with. It's something that we do when we do. And we're drawn to do it. See, feeling it real is like kissing. By the way, this is the voice of Mr. 2020 coming to you live from Melbourne, Australia. The Neville Goddard podcast. All rights reserved. Yada, yada, yada. Ooh, talk about fun. Let it be like kissing. See, kissing is one of those things. In Dream Driven Day, we talk about the happy chemicals. They're states as far as I'm concerned. Most people have a lot of cortisol in their life. That is not a happy chemical. That's the chemical of disappointment, death, betrayal. Oh. I don't wake up and have disappointing days. Meanwhile, see, my days are full of the four. See, the happy chemical states, as far as I'm concerned, they're all states. But there's four of them. And a lot of people, they'll chase one. They may have one that they're really concerned about. It's like riding a unicycle. I'm not a fan of unicycles. I'm a fan of BMWs. Even though I think unicycles are cool, I have nothing against them. But if I'm going from Pittsburgh to Portland, if I'm going from Melbourne to, where would I go? I love where I go. If I was going to the dog park, I wouldn't take a unicycle, especially with two dogs. Meanwhile, let it be like kissing. Don't make it a tick the box thing. Don't make it a, hey, if I kiss you, then we can do the hanky-panky. You see, I feel it real to have an enjoyable experience. I feel it real to experience conception. Because conception is fun. Oh my God. Long time ago, the woman I was married to wanted to get pregnant, and it made sex into work. I didn't know that was possible in your 20s. But it turned it into work. It wasn't much fun. Don't turn this into work. Work defined as you do something now for a payment later. You kiss the girl so that you can, boink the girl kind of thing. I'm into kissing for the sake of kissing. I'm into experiencing wealth and richness for the state of experiencing wealth and richness, because a lot of people, here's what they do. They really do miss imaginal experience leads physical experience. After studying hundreds of Neville Goddard lectures, after having lived this way for a couple decades, I can honestly tell you, imaginal experience leads physical experience. That's the bumper sticker we begin with. I'm going to invite you on a road trip with me, manifestingmasterycourse.com. It's that 90-day adventure. Heaps and heaps, hundreds and hundreds of success stories online, in the emails, on the websites, and the Facebook groups. Honest to God, it seems to work. Because imaginal experience leads physical experience. And I want you to have the experiences that change your imaginal experience. Asking endless questions doesn't get you there. You see, your head doesn't want experiences. Your head wants answers. And your head is useful for answers. What's 2 plus 2? That's good to be able to tell the accountant that. It's good for balancing the checkbook. But unless you're a mathematician or an accountant, I wouldn't suggest letting your head rule your life. And even if you are a mathematician or accountant, because I've got a lovely friend who teaches advanced math at Case Western Reserve University or something like that. And my accountant's just lovely. He wears the weirdest ties. But here's the thing. If they're kissing, the head shouldn't rule. Kissing invites you to experience exploration, anticipation. Oh, It invites you to actually show up and connect. You see, it's all about relating as far as I can tell. Your imaginal experience, how you relate to something imaginally, determines how you relate to it physically. Money, right? How do you relate to it? I enjoy it. I enjoy spending it, making it, having more. I enjoy doing wonderful things with it. I just got a letter from a guy, and he mentions about how good it feels to pay off his parents' mortgage. See, those are the kinds of things that I like. Those are the kinds of things that I enjoy. Knowing that other people are doing really wonderful things with this. Meanwhile, let this be like kissing. Oh my God. And I don't mean like kissing grandma. Come on, 20, give me a cuddle. I really don't want to, right? Let it be like kissing grandma. Let it be like kissing a lover. Let it be like really kissing. Let it be like really kissing, not because you have to, but because you want to. You see, when I have a desire, Neville Goddard says, a prayer is to be contrasted with an act of will. Prayer is a surrender. When you surrender to a passionate kiss, when you surrender to kisses that continue, that's very different than, all right, go give your aunt a kiss. Yeah, not a fan. Okay? So how could you have fun with this today? How could you let your feeling it real be like kissing? Because you can surrender to that really fast. And that's what it's all about. I notice when people actually do kiss, they're in the state akin to sleep. Go study that. See, we've got a couple methods that we've made up along the way on the shows, like the Pizzle method. You know, we talked to Sizzle about the Pizzle method. When you take a pee, feel it real. Because when you're standing there and you're going, you're experiencing a little bit of relaxation, imagine something lovely. If not for you, for someone else. Get in the habit. What is it like to surrender to taking a pee? What is it like to surrender sharing an intimate kiss? How many ways can you play with surrender? That fast. So I talk about my Joseph Goddard method. 5 to 10, 6 to 12. Events of today having gone my way. I imagine having had a great dog walk before I get out of bed. I imagine that girl with the bum hip. See, here's another win. I talked about Bobby. There's a girl that walks past here with a bum hip. She's a simple girl, a lovely girl. And at one point, I see, these are the ones that I do that I don't even remember doing until I remember having done them. But she'd walk past and she'd just sort of gimp along like she was in her 20s. And again, I imagine lovingly for her. And I find her in the pool one day. And we have a conversation, and she's taking yoga and bar and doing aqua aerobics or aqua ballet or something. And now when I watch her walk, she's not gimping like she used to. She found her bridges. The wish found its way home. And I don't do it for work. I just do it because, you know what? Wouldn't it be lovely to watch her feet kiss the ground? Same thing with Bobby. Wouldn't it be lovely to watch his feet kiss the ground? How many ways can you play with that? If you got gold today, I've got a couple suggestions. EasyManifestingMethods.com. Go there, do that. Sign up. That's our little gift course to you. EasyManifestingMethods.com. You'll get 7 days of cool little videos. They take about 10-15 minutes total. I'm a big fan of 10-15 minutes total. As you know, the podcasts are about 10-15 minutes total. Thank you for investing in them. EasyManifestingMethods.com. Those are cool 7 little videos where you get the basics. Rock solid. Do them. They're our gift to you. You also get the daily email, which is cool. We will send you a confirmation email once you register. That's by law. You've got to click the link in it to get the goodies. If you don't see it, check your spam, check your promotions. If you still don't see it, drop me an email. I'm always happy to help. Meanwhile, ManifestingMasteryCourse.com, 90-day adventure, $97. If you're getting gold from these free little podcasts, imagine what you'll get from a program. Because the podcasts and the emails and so on, those are just my pseudo-random goodness, whatever's on my mind. But if you're going to go from Pittsburgh to Portland, you're going to pass a series of points. ManifestingMasteryCourse.com is like a cool road trip. Join in. And finally, sharing is caring. Those who share the show, those who share the podcast, thank you. Cool, Leo. This is Mr. 2020 coming to you live from Melbourne, Australia. All rights reserved. Hoo-ha, see ya.